Hello guys, so today I'm gonna show you how to install ZombieSharp plugin for Counter-Strike 2. For this case, it's gonna be in the Linux servers. So if you have like Ubuntu or the Debian servers, it should work fine. But in the case that you're looking for the Windows, I really doesn't work for the Windows in the first place. So assuming that it will not gonna work for the Windows unless that you actually, try or experiment for yourselves. So you see here, there's a lot of requirements here. If you are already familiar with the Counter-Strike shop, basically you will have these two stuff here. And we're gonna need like the movement unblocker for the knockback stuff and new stun sub JSONs. Not really need for this one because I already include that in the files here. And dual mountings for like, the multi-add-ons for the workshop. Like you have like the workshop map and the workshop, another one that you're gonna put like the model stuff inside for your servers. You're gonna need the multi-add-on managers. And so let's download this one first. Just grab the files, drag it someplace that you want. In this case, I'm gonna save it in the desktop. So we got the C#, and then get the movement unblockers. If you install the Counter-Strike Sharp or the ZombieSharp plugins here, you cannot install the CS2 fix with the ZombieSharp in the same times because there's a lot of the detour stuff happening. Like it's a detour to the function twice time, causing the server clash, blah blah blah. So if you choose CS2 fix, you really cannot install like the Counter-Strike shop or try to, it's at like putting the two of them in the server in the same time. It's gonna cause the most of the time server clashing on that one. All right, we have the movement unblockers and then multi-add-on. I'm just gonna download the Linux version. There you go. All right, it's freezing. Hold on. Yeah, it's freezing sometime. In the same times, you open the Win SCPs for like to dragging all the plugins inside to your servers here. All right, there you go. We have Linux and dual mountings. Well, no block, depending on you. Well, but I already have that one in the servers here. Okay, so now first of all, you're gonna need to install the two metamod plugins here. The multi-add-on, first of all. Yep, just drag them down to the game folders here in the CSGO. And yep, and this one, no, since I already have that one before. But yeah, everything's look good for me. There you go. There we are. Well, it seems like it have like Linux stream article. Yep, because I think they changed directories of these things. Hold on. And metamod. There we go. Oh, I see. So they changed the directories of the plugin file. All right. Then you go to the movement unblockers, and then drag it down. Simple. Yep, it's exactly the same file from like last like 4 months ago. No, I think 3 months ago. All right. And then let's go to the ZombieSharp stable. Now a lot of the shit happens here. All right. So first of all, if you want to use the custom models for the your server and for the ZombieSharp itself, you have to have the workshop that contain the model files. Well, if you do not know that how to, put a custom model into the workshop, I have the video from it. Well, I currently on the fucking normal account now. And Yep, that one. How to upload the player model into the workshop for Counter-Strike 2 here. You just watch this video first if you never put the model into the servers before, blah blah blah, and then you can just, you know, continue on this one. In this case, this time we have like the sound event also included in here. So if you want to making a sound and the model stuff, you have to drag all these three things here down to this one. But because I already have everything inside here, so I gotta click it no at all, because why not? Yeah. And then you install like this, all the stuff dragged down to here. You see, it's gonna have like the plugin and the chat API stuff and the configs. The configs here is the database. It's basically the new models for like correcting the stat, like player stat while playing the games here. So but right now it's very unstable, and you can disable it inside the config files here. You know, because I used the zombie reload before, so the setting most of the time is gonna be in the base convar here. You know, cstat enable 0, blah blah blah. You can set all the stuff like the settings here, like mother zombie ratio, infect spawn times, infect mean, the respawn turn, teleport the mother zombie back to the spawn, set it to the 1 or set to the 0, basically true or false here. And you drag all this stuff down to the servers here. Assuming that you already done that one, so we're gonna go to the customize the class. Well, customize the class is a little bit complicated. It's in the plugin folders here. And this files, yeah, player class here. You see, it has the player class and the human default. In the default files, I haven't set any model for the well, human defaults here. Oh shit, did it open the VS Code? You see here, that's one. Well, to go one by one, well, the name, descriptions, are the class enable or not? Is this a default class? Teams, models, model zombies, blah blah blah. You know, all the stuff that is very pretty straightforward when you see these properties here. But if you do not understand that what this thing is for setting for, you can just scroll scoring down here, and I put like some the description is down here too. You see, it says explain everything. All you have to do was reading this stuff, and also many people has been direct message for me like having a trouble setting up the servers, blah blah blah, and like they have run into the problem like player model doesn't work, or sometimes for this one, you know, the setting up the servers require some experience and some knowledge, and most of the time people like coming there asking me about how to set the stuff. They do not asking me how to set the stuff. They're asking me to set that stuff for them. Like, you know, can you set they send like the, you know, the FTP password usernames and the IPs to me so I can access their servers and configure it for them and do it for free. No man, you have to do it for yourselves. All you need to do was simply reading all the description that I put down here and follow it, and looking at these videos I already show you like how to setting it up, everything. You know, this version that I have right now is exactly the version I have. Only the thing that different is basically the player JSON, player class, maybe hitbox, or the weapons configs here. It's kind of different a little bit. Alright. So after you setting all the stuff inside here, you drag all the module files into your servers, and then we're gonna go setting up some the stuff that you probably is, you know, the most hated one. Go to the multi-addon, and this one's basically setting up the extra add-on for the Counter-Strike 2. This number here is the workshop ID, and most of the people doesn't know how to get the workshop IDs, right? So I go to my accounts, my profiles here, go to the workshop. You see, I have one for myself here. Oyster test models, and the ID is here. You see, the ID is here. You just get into the link. In the case that you don't know that how to put the model into the workshop, you can use like the already exists one from like the GFL, the CS2 CEs communities. They already also, you know, they also provide it for use. And if you're gonna use it, well, there's nothing wrong with that one, since, you know, it's already published, and you basically use the free models that they put it to the you know, you see in the Discord here, the models, you see it has like, you know, Master Chief, yeah, Tesla one, you know, already include like in their workshop there. So in this case, I copy this link and then I Control V it and just remove a whole thing on only have like you just need the only the IDs here, and then save it. And now you go to the servers, you know, you have to run the servers. Okay, in this case I do it in the local servers here. I have like a 2 PCs, one that run the Linux servers. For this case, like every time if I want to test anything, I just, you know, use the second PCs and install them with the Ubuntu, whatever that you want. In this case, I just gonna restart it since the servers is already running on the, you know, for a while now. And check on the consoles. Is something wrong happen? Nothing wrong happen. Just type the CS version. Ah, shit. I think I messed it up. Ah, no. Has to be this one. Alright. CS plugin list. Ah, shit. I think it's the wrong one. Nope. Yeah. Okay. There we go. Is lowered. Alright. See that one. And now what we're gonna do next is just jump to the servers. Right, favorites, Oyster test environment. There you go, connect. And one thing that I forgot to mention about this one, you know, there's a lot of issue if you try to run the actual game plays during the warm-up. So I recommend you to set the where the CFG. There you go, the warm-up time. In fake enable warm up, set to the 0. Do not set to the 1. It's so buggy in the case that if you play with the bot in your servers. So if you enable it, it's sometimes causing like the error, throwing the error on the servers. I don't know, probably because the bot's spawning too fast and they do not, and the plugin cannot catch that shit. Alright. Well, I think I don't need for that one. Warm up's already in. And I'm using the VX Video XP themes here. And what I forgot to mention that the speed attributes already been applied here. Basically, you see here, I run it so fast. If I get the damage, the speed will get reset to the one that you class based on that one. All right. Since you are the first one, only the one players in the servers and the rest of the bot, you index. I mean, your player slot always start with zeros here, so you cannot deny the fact that you're gonna be mother zombies eventually in the first round of the game if you drop those. Stop trying hurting my friend here. Ah, shit. Ah, you see, I gotta pick up the pistol. But that is because that is because it was already routing, and that's why. If it's still happening, well, I probably have to figure it out as what the fuck happened. 3, 2, 1. Give the pistol to them. Alright, make them run into the pistol. They do not pick up. A little bit lucky, but there we go. That's how it works. Okay, I think we're done here. So that is how you install the ZombieSharp into your Counter-Strike 2 servers. So hopefully that is useful, and I think I saw some errors there. Mamma mia! There we go. Let's call that because it's not exist. Giving key. Never mind. I'll fix that later. All right.